Hey guys, this is the introduction to assessment 10, which is going to be done in July, the B session for ETL 509. So 509 is all about educational technology research. And I know it's not our favorite thing to look at research, but it is one of the standards that we definitely have to meet as future tech coordinators and tech leaders. So assessment 10 is long, it's big, and it's in two distinct parts. So let's look through this. So over here on this side is this master document that we always work from, and on the right hand side is your template for assessment 10. So let's look at what it is. I still need to add in the little videos to see if ISTE has any videos for these standards. I haven't done that yet, but I will. Okay, so what are we doing here? We are looking at current trends in EdTech. I'm really excited that this assessment is going to come right after ISTE, because if you guys go to ISTE, instead of using your online PLN to identify current trends of EdTech, you may be able to use your in-person PLN, and you can describe to the ISTE reviewers how you went to ISTE and you met up with some of your professional learning networks. And that would be a really cool way to put another layer of PLNs and that standards. And you can say that you found your 3 current trends while at ISTE and went to sessions on them. So after ISTE, go ahead in your Padlet and put some of the current trends that you saw at ISTE. And if you've never been to ISTE, which I don't think any of you have, you really will see these generated and talked about during these 5 days that you're going to be at ISTE. For example, one year it was all about augmented reality, and that's when augmented reality and virtual reality just started coming out, and Google had launched a big thing. So it was ISTE was all about, that was a huge trend at ISTE. One year it was all about the Apple Pencil when it had just come out and sessions on that. Last year and the year before, we had a lot of Google tools that came out and using technology for assessment that came out, especially post-pandemic. So you'll definitely see the trends when you go to ISTE. Right after ISTE, we're going to have a live Zoom meeting, and you are going to choose 2 topics. Again, assessment 10 is 2 distinct projects, both working with a current trend in EdTech. I don't want you guys to choose the same topics, so in this live meeting, we will make sure that y'all are using different topics. So the first part is going to be a current trends in EdTech little information session for us. And the second part is going to be a literature review. In 503, you had to do an annotated bibliography. That is, a literature review is kind of the next step after an annotated bibliography, and we'll talk more about that there. Then we are looking at this set professional learning goals. So when you choose your 2 topics, make some goals on why do you want to use these 2 topics. Is there an area of your teaching and learning that you want to improve with learning more about this topic? Have you seen assessment scores that are down that you hope this topic will help improve? Whatever you are, why you are choosing these 2 topics. Then here's your learn section as always, and your 2 to 3 learning goals that you are going to tie to your ISTE standards. And in your learn, you're going to talk about the SAMR and the TPAC. You're going to learn about the SAMR and the TPAC models, and you are going to talk about how your topics can work with one of those goals. So implement, what are you actually going to do? You are going to create a presentation of your topic. You're basically going to teach us about your topic. When you do this, start thinking about LaQ. So LaQ is going to come up in December, and you're each going to present at LaQ. So you can start thinking about, okay, if this current trend of Edtech is really something timely and something you're really interested in, maybe you could two birds, one stone, create your presentation for this class, but also possibly present it at LeCue. So that would be a neat way to do this. And then your second section of this assessment is a literature review. Let me remind you again, way up here, you're picking 2 topics. So your topic for your presentation is going to be different than your topic for your literature review. Yeah, so those are going to be 2 different topics. Your literature review, you're going to start with an annotated bibliography, and then you are going to go on to a literature review. I have it all described here and different examples, and I think I have another screencast in here too describing what a literature review is. So let's now look at the template and what we are going to actually turn in. So you are going to, either at ISTE or on your Twitter PLN, whatever you choose, select 3 timely trends in Edtech, put it on the Padlet. Then we're going to have a live meeting right after ISTE, and y'all are going to choose 2 topics that you want to work with. You're going to set some goals to work with them. You're going to do your learn section, learn about the SAMR and the TPAC model. Then you're going to create those 2 goals, like we said, and you're going to tie them to your ISTE standards. And then you're going to utilize your PLN to investigate the topic a little bit. And then your 2 major things that you turn in here is your presentation, and that is over here of your first topic. We're going to present those in a live meeting so that you can have a reflection on others' topics. If y'all choose not to have a live meeting, you will have to watch each other's presentations, kind of like we did last semester, and do a little reflection on it. And then your second section is your literature review, where you will be doing that independently on your second topic that you have chosen. So I hope this helps. If you guys watch this before ISTE and you're like, Dr. V, I want to start working on this, I have an idea for a topic, just shoot me a text or an email. And if you want to get started on it early, that's fine. But again, I really, really like the idea of you guys getting your topics from ISTE and really looking at, ooh, what did I actually see in New Orleans that's brand new that I didn't really think about before, and I really want to learn more about it. So can't wait to see you guys at ISTE, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.